Hey guys, Jeffries here, and welcome to episode 36 of You Don't Win Anything with Kids. Quick news update. This is Huntington saying that he'd like us to bounce back in our next game, because we lost, I think, in our last match. I'll check the fixtures in a second. We got Bournemouth at home. They're third in the league, so they're right up our jacksies, so ideally we need to win. However, I will show you the fixtures first, so you can remember where we were last. Ah yes, 1-1 draw against Whitehawk. A few defeats dotted around there. But if I go to the league table, yeah, you can see it here. We are top of the league still by 11 points. And if I can get a bigger version of the table, which I probably can't. No, it doesn't look like it. I'll find a way of doing it, don't worry. If I do it like this, there you go. We've qualified for playoffs, which is fantastic. It means we're guaranteed at least a playoff spot, regardless of what happens for the rest of the season. I think it's because we are 21 points clear of 6th place, and there's 7 matches left, and that makes 21 points available. So yeah, we've guaranteed ourselves a playoff place, which is promising. But like with most teams, at this stage I want to push on and actually win the league. So then we'd have led from start to finish and ended up winning the league. So we're going to jump straight into this match against Bournemouth. We're going to clear the team, and we're going to put, I've enjoyed O'Brien in goal. I think he's done well. However, I think it is time that we put our first team keeper back in. So Quintaka back in goal. Villa at right back. Jones is suspended, so we're going to have Klopmas at left back. Yeah, Klopmas at left back. And then we're going to have Stevens on the right, Cartwright on the left, as always. And then we're going to have Delamond at right centre midfield. We're going to have McGregor at left centre midfield. And then we're going to have Carino down the right, Beckhold down the left, Bobo through the centre. And we're going to have Peter Wilson up front, actually, because I'm still remembering his hat-trick that he scored. Although I can't tell you who it was against because I've forgotten. Anyway, on the bench we're going to have O'Brien, and then we're going to have Calcutt, and then we're going to have Addison, and then we're going to have Frederick, and then finally we're going to have Drewson. There you go, there's our team. So let's get into it. Like I said, we're looking to bounce back from a recent run of poor results. I'm still including those losses. I know we've had a couple of wins dotted around there as well, but those losses really set us back in terms of, team confidence and the momentum that we had built up. So I'm just looking to bounce back from that. Plus we've got Bournemouth, who are right behind us in the league. So any kind of win today gives us that little bit of breathing space between us and them, and then it's just a 2-horse race really between us and Eastleigh as to who's going to lift the trophy. So in fact, it pretty much is a 2-horse race between us and Eastleigh, but you never know. Just cut Bournemouth off now and end their chances now, and it makes things a little bit easier later on in the season. So, just going to wait for something interesting to happen, and it could do here. Headed back to the keeper. Yeah, okay. That wasn't that interesting at all. I thought something more exciting was going to happen, like the defender was going to miss it and Beckhold was going to run in behind, but that didn't really happen, did it? Stevens winning the header though. He's been fantastic in the air all season for us this year. Really, really impressive. I'm glad I signed him actually, because I thought it could have been a bit of a gamble considering, coming from Barnet, they are only the league above. But I think he himself, looking at his stats on the game, I think he's got a much better potential than playing in even League 2. I reckon he can make it in League 1. So signed him nice and early. Oh, is that 1-0? It is 1-0. Peter Wilson. And that's what he was brought into the team for. Because he scores goals. That's 1-0. yeah, I was saying about Stevens. Sorry, I think he's got really good potential for us. He's really good in the air, as you could see just now, and I reckon he's going to be a good signing for us in the long haul. And considering he's the only permanent transfer we've made so far, I'd say he was probably the one worth doing out of all the other ones we could have had, because he was actually needed. We needed another centre back, and we brought him in, and he's really done a job for us. So yeah, happy with that one, and I'm also happy at the fact we're now 1-0 up. Let's just see if we can hold on to the lead now, or increase it. Increasing it will probably be the better option, but oh, Carino's injured. That's not good. See what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring Frederick on, and I'm going to move him in the inside and have Bobo playing on the right, just to see if we can use a bit more of Bobo's pace, because he's got a lot of pace. He just doesn't really use it when he plays through the middle, because there's always a crowd of players he has to work his way through. So we'll give it a go now and see how he does. If he ends up doing really well on the right, we might play him on the right in the next game, because it looks like Carino could be out for a while. Is this half time? Yep, it's half time, and it's only 1-0. But, you know, we're winning, so can't complain at that too much, I suppose. Alright, second half. Second half. Boreham Wood are a team that I have managed before on Football Manager. So their squad's changed a little bit since, but players like Mario Noto and Gerard? No, it's Luke Gerard, isn't it? And O'Loughlin at the back. I'm aware of them. I'm familiar with them. I sort of know their pros and cons. So, to be honest, they've probably changed a lot, even those players, since I last played as them. But back when I was manager of them, I make it sound like I managed them for real. I didn't, I promise. On Football Manager, I think it was 2011, maybe 2012. I think it was 2012 actually, when I managed them. Players like Mario Noto, he was very strong through the middle. He's sort of an attacking midfielder. Had quite a good long strike on him. Luke Garrard, I believe, is a centre midfielder. And he's sort of the same variety as Noto, but a bit more defensive minded. And O'Loughlin is a really strong centre back who didn't really lose much in the air. I think I've got those right. I might have got them confused. There's Garrard, so I know I've got his name right at least. But yeah, let's stop talking about the opponents and let's start focusing on my team again. Is that good header from... Oh. Frederick nearly got... Oh no, it was Wilson. Nearly got on the end of that. Bobo's having a bit of a quiet game, really. I haven't seen him on the ball much. He nearly got on the end of that little flick on from Wilson, but apart from that, I haven't really seen him on the ball at all. That's dangerous from Cartwright. That's probably Cartwright sent off. There and then. Yep, he's sent off. I don't know why my players are surrounding the ref, because as soon as I saw Cartwright jumping in like that, I knew what the outcome was going to be. Not good at all. Silly boy. Right, he's gone off. Has McGregor been booked? Yes, he has. So I'm going to bring Addison on for McGregor. Move Addison back. And then I'm going to move Frederick back. So we're sacrificing our player in the hole again. But, you know, we are 1-0 up. I'd rather defend the lead than try and increase it and end up conceding. I assume, yes, that's just a continuation from the foul. Chance-wise, we haven't had that many shots on target, but we have had 2 more shots on target than Boreham Wood. They've only had 4 shots less than us, one of which has been blocked. 2 of ours have been blocked. Possession-wise, though, we're in control, and I wouldn't mind it staying that way. That was a good interception from Stevens, but a bit of a sloppy putt. Oh, hang on. That could pay off. Hey, 2-0. Their keeper's having a shocker today, isn't he? He's already been beaten once by Wilson going around him, and then he's just given him the ball there. As I said, that was a bit speculative from Stevens. It didn't look like Wilson was going to get anywhere near it, and then the keeper came out and did that. Apparently, according to the ticker bar at the bottom, the keeper headed the ball to safety, but I don't really know what safety they're thinking of, because that was straight into the path of our oncoming striker. I don't think I should make any more subs in this match now. I think we're good. I think we've safely wrapped up the victory, there's not much left to look at, really. Got 6 games left, so that's a potential of 18 points. And we're currently 11 points clear at the top. So I reckon 2 matches time. If we win them both, we could wrap up the league. And it's always nice to win the league with matches to spare. I hate it when it goes down to the final day. But yeah, that's full time. Peter Wilson scoring twice. I think he's gone past his brother now in the goal scoring ranks. Quite rightly won man of the match for it as well, with a match rating of 8.8. Results elsewhere. Eastleigh won 2-1. Who else are in the playoffs? Maidenhead, are they on there? Yep, they beat Eastbourne 2-0. And Concord Rangers, are they on there? Yes. They lost 2-1 to Eastleigh. Okay, so Concord have dropped a place and Maidenhead have gone up a place. Okay, that doesn't bother me too much because they're miles away. As I said, they're 20 odd points off me. So, yeah, they're not anything to worry about now. Maybe, actually, I haven't said that. If we do end up falling into the playoffs, you kind of want to know who you're up against before the draw's made. Even though it's not a draw, it's first v fourth in terms of the playoff places and second v third. So, yeah, not much to say really. So I'm going to wrap this episode up here, guys. So thank you very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, be sure to click the subscribe button. If you have subscribed to my channel, thank you for your continued support. And until next time, guys, I will see you soon.